Okay, my name's Zakashi guys, and in this video here we are going to be doing some Legends Limited festival predictions for 2024. Now, if you haven't seen the other video, go ahead and check it out because I did the ultras that could be dropping this year in 2024, but I'm doing this video because I feel like there's a lot of people who are losing motivation to play Legends coming out of the anniversary, but hopefully this video will just hype you up and give you that motivation to at least save, because when the festival comes around, there's a very high chance you'll be wanting to get the units and actually play the game. So yeah, don't take this too seriously. It's just a super early prediction of characters that we could get. I'll give my reasonings for every character. There's not much more to say. Let's get into this video now. Right, so I don't really have a format or order or anything I'm doing with this video. I'm just gonna name out Legends Limited, so they could be part 1, part 2, but I will specify what type of character they're going to be. So in this case, we got Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo. This is obviously a bite from Dokkan Battle. Dokkan Battle got this, so Legends, I'm expecting us to get this. I'm not going to lie. It would be a Legends original, and they're going to act like they're the first people to do it, but I don't give a damn. We are the first people to do it, even if Dokkan got it 5 years ago, and that's not even possible. But yeah, this would obviously be a very, very good unit here. The legendary finish is obviously going to be a blue card because they're a tag unit, or they could somehow make them summon it in the ultimate art for a green card or something, because we already see like Omega Shenron has something like that as well. Rose can get his ultimate through his gauge, so it's not even ridiculous to expect them to get an ultimate art, even if they are a tag switch unit. That could be something they have as a mechanic, and of course they're going to do the dual special beam cannon, which is obviously going to be super dope. If I was to pick elements for these guys, I'd also say they should be range type, just to put that out there. They mesh well with Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. If I was to pick an element for these guys, I would say let's make Beast Gohan, so he's going to be the starting side. Beast Gohan is going to be, he's going to be blue. We need a blue hybrid Saiyan. And Orange Piccolo as a regeneration unit, he is going to be, let's make him yellow. Let's make him yellow. Random ass colors, kind of random ass colors, right? And yeah, this would be a good pairing with obviously Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Your third, whoever drops or whoever works, people leader slot, whoever the hell as well. Just putting that out there, it's just random. But yeah, this unit I think will go crazy dumb. It would sell, everybody would summon for it. Everybody loves the superhero unit, everybody loves Beast Gohan. Maybe not the design because the hair is kind of funky, but I think it looks good. It's grew on me, I'm not gonna lie. The hair, I still think it looks goofy. It's mad big. Like from certain angles it looks cool. So like for example, this angle here, it looks good. This angle here is wildin'. Obviously this one here, wildin'. The side profile is ridiculous, you know, but mostly from the front he's chilling. Like look at this. That's nasty work. That's nasty work, bro. But yeah, Beast Gohan, Orange Piccolo, obviously gonna be Legends original, game original, whatever you want to call it. Number 1 for this video. Number 2, we got another game original. We got Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Future Gohan. So we got Gohan as an adult, obviously in his timeline he was holding it up, and then we've obviously got Goku in a Super Saiyan Blue form. And you know, Xenoverse, I believe they have this already, so it's already something that we've seen in the Dragon Ball franchise. It's not ridiculous if the Legends devs give us this for the festival. I'm very much expecting a game originals banner in the festival, because it's actually surprising that they haven't released one since last festival. I thought they were going to drop one in the anniversary as well. I guess we're only getting one a year, and that's going to make the team not really shine, which is interesting, but I don't know. This unit would obviously go dumb for reasons obvious. It's Goku, the main character tax, and then obviously Gohan, his son, also very popular character tax. And then if they even had something like Father Son Kamehameha, like they did here, that would be insane, especially considering that, like, obviously now, you know, he's in his adult form and Goku's in blue. It's completely a new gen version, you know. I think it would be cool to look at. If I was to give elements as well, I think they would just be the same element but reverse. And if I was to make them an element, I would say make them, I was gonna go purple, but I don't want them to work with Ultimate Gohan. But if they're any other element, they'll work with Ultimate Gohan. So it's not really good, you know. And this unit would for sure be a melee type. I guess let's go purple, so people don't try to run them and Ultimate Gohan together. It's good to make same characters purple, so that they're not like run on the one team, especially if the other element, yellow, which is advantage to purple, was also gonna be overpowered. So yeah, this is just another option as well, just putting it out there because people have spoken about it before. I didn't do this intentionally, but you know, we're going with the game originals again. We got a third one here. We got the tank top Trunks, and we got Gohan. We're gonna call these guys protectors of the future, right? Obviously, it just makes sense that the hybrid Saiyans that locked in. Obviously, Gohan didn't lock in that much, but you know, Gohan's still tough. We're gonna respect him. And as a duo, these guys will go crazy, of course. Hybrid Saiyans would go to the moon with this unit. You can make them melee type, range type. It doesn't even matter. I think they should also reverse and not be separate tags. So if they were going to be an element, I would say make them red, reverse red. That's what I would say do. Do I want to go red reverse red? Maybe I would go green reverse green actually. I think green reverse green is better. But cool, this unit here would actually be really dope for obvious reasons. It would obviously be its own banner. I think people would summon on it, especially the hybrid guys. They rerun Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan right before. They might sneak Ultimate Gohan on the banner. Then everybody wants to summon, you know. It's going to work out very well in my opinion. It's an easy bait for a lot of people. A lot of people will fall for it. I think I would even try to get one copy. I love tank top Trunks. Trunks looking great. Pause. But of course people love Gohan as well. Just another good option in my opinion. With Legend Limited, I don't feel like I need to explain as much more because it's just very likely like these ones drop. Ultras is like you have to go one, so I can't really pick too many. But Legend Limited, they could drop loads. They're probably gonna drop at least 3, minimum 3. So yeah, Gohan Trunks tag. This one already has a beautiful art to go with it. Ricochet, GFX, beautiful art. But yeah, this is the third one I think I've spoken about in this video. And I think this is the last game originals, Legend originals I'm going to bring up. We've got Frieza Cooler. We got Golden Frieza earlier this year, and I know he was a drop for movies as well. But if we're doing it in regards to Lineage of Evil, this would be a nasty drop. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people will summon on this because they love LOE. LOE is always juiced. It doesn't even matter what element this character is. As long as they're not purple, and even if they are purple, it's even worse. But let's say they are... So we have purple, so that means to weak to purple is advantage to purple, sorry, is yellow. Make these guys red reverse red, nasty work. They're gonna be killers. They're gonna be killers. Or red and something else, they're gonna be killers because you just put them on the leader slot. You put Golden Frieza, Nappa Vegeta, and then you just juice up. Or I almost dropped water on my keyboard. You just juice up the whole team with Zenkai buffs. It's gonna be laced with Zenkai buffs. It's gonna be crazy. Obviously, I would be very, very scared if they do that for this unit here. But of course, I think this is actually a very likely drop that they could release in Dragon Ball Legends. Just putting it out there, they definitely didn't drop Golden Frieza for no reason and make him goated the way he is. He's going to get some buffs. And the thing is with Lineage of Evil, yeah, I hate them, and Frieza Force. One buff brings them back to life. They don't even need a plethora of buffs. It's just one. They can get one buff, then they go to the moon just like that. It's always the case. It's mad annoying. It's mad annoying how like well-rounded and built they are with the Zenkai buffs and everything that they got, man. Shout out LOE, but I hate you guys so much. I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's get into some other ones now. So we got Golden Frieza as the Legends Limited. We don't have this. I don't know how we don't have this, but we don't have this. And even Golden Frieza as an Ultra, he was kind of like a surprise, you know? But how we don't have Golden Frieza as a Legends Limited is beyond me. We have a lot of Sparkings, so I think it might be time to drop the Legends Limited. I don't really have much more to say about this. It would just be something to add to the Lineage of Evil Frieza Force type thing that they've kind of sprinkled this year with Nappa and Vegeta and Golden Frieza. So it just kind of makes sense. It just kind of makes sense. I think it would be a good drop for obviously a certain demographic of people. I don't know when they would drop it. Like, I don't think it's a good part 1 drop, me personally. I don't think they should start the anniversary, the festival with Golden Frieza. They should do like part 2 for Golden Frieza, but then they would have to miss out on the game original. So is there going to be 4 parts as well? Similar to how Omega Shenron was the after party. They could have Golden Frieza as the after party maybe. I don't know, but it depends on when they decide to start the actual festival. They might start earlier this year, I don't know. I don't even know if they're going to follow the same format of the anniversary, because the anniversary was even crazy. 2 Legend Limited, 2 Legend Limited, 1 Ultra, 1 Legend Limited. Bizarre, I'm not going to lie. Bizarre. But yeah, Golden Frieza, I feel like lots of people want him. I already said that, I'm going in circles now. Give him an element. Doesn't even matter what element he is. Probably not going to be purple though. Let's go. We've got lots of green ones. Let's go. We got a lot of LF yellows. I think we got one actually. I don't know why I said a lot. Let's go red as well. Red or blue. Any of those I think is a good element for Golden Frieza as a Legend Limited. Now this is another Legend Limited that we don't have. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. You know, obviously when he fought Hit, we have this as a what you call it? Sparking, the transforming one. I think it would make a good legendary finish, especially with the way the blue card works with the sparking that transforms. He has a Zenkai right now, by the way. It would make a very simple and good looking legendary finish, in my opinion. Especially when he comes through the Kamehameha and he's like, "You're finished!" Like, I think that would be fire. I think that would be fire. Element choice, just to put that out there. Don't make him yellow, of course. But if he's yellow, he'll have the Zenkai boss. So it's like, I think I would go, though. I think I'd want them to make him green. Green. Try bring back green, yellow with Evo Ken. I don't know what type they'd make this guy. He'd have to be ranged to work with Evo Ken well. But I think he would obviously have a nice clean LF. Whether he would be super hype enough, it's a Goku, so I think it would do well. And obviously, depending on how they hype it up, I think people would go for it. But people might be a little disappointed, you know, because even with Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, people weren't the most hyped, if I remember correctly. It was like kind of random, you know. But the fact that we don't have one of these, I think he could be something that drops in the festival nonetheless. If it was to be a Goku, I think one of these could be the possibles. But I don't think this is like one I would pick. Like if I had to bet money, I'm not putting it on this unit here. I'll tell you that for free. But I think it's a decent pick. Let me know what you guys think about this though. This one here is one I've been coping for a long time. I just cope with it in the shadows. But essentially, I need them to bring out a multiple transforming unit. And it should be Goku going from Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3. He should be able to do that in one unit, and I think it would be beautiful. It would literally capitalize on all of the transformations in one. Obviously, we've got so many Gokus, but if having all three in one, like having all three in one would actually just make it the pinnacle of Goku pretty much, especially for Z anyways. On top of that, there's an equipment that I spoke about in the game. You guys have probably seen it, but it gives you specific buffs based on what type of Super Saiyan that you have on your team. So in this case, you'll get specific buffs when he's in Super Saiyan 1, you get specific buffs when he's in Super Saiyan 2, and then specific buffs when he's in Super Saiyan 3. The only issue is there'll be a lot of depth into his kit because they would have to make 3 pages because he's multiple transforming. So you have the base, which is he's going to start in Super Saiyan, but it's not his base. He's going to go to Super Saiyan 2, so there's a second page, and it's going to be a third page. You're going to have 3 pages for one character, which is obviously a bit overwhelming. But if it's Goku and it's just him, like I feel like there's a couple characters that could have multiple transforming. So obviously Goku's one of them, Cell's one of them, Frieza's one of them, and those guys make sense, you know. But Goku should be the first one, if not Cell in my opinion. But Goku would sell, and we're talking about the festival here. This one would go berserk in my opinion. Like it's the mechanic that would be selling it, not even the fact that it's a mechanic that's doing anything special. It's just the fact that you have to get all 3 in one. It's a 3-in-1 unit. That's fire, bro. Give me that. But it's a cope more than anything else. But if they're going to up the ante, because transforming units, I'm not gonna say they're going out of fashion because they just dropped Broly at the time I'm recording this. But you know, they're just releasing the same units we've got in just transforming, but at least having one that transforms multiple times makes it a lot more special, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm kind of surprised that we don't have a legendary finish Spirit Bomb Goku. How does this not exist in Dragon Ball Legends? I don't know how. We're in 2024 going into 7 years and we don't have a Spirit Bomb Goku. I think this would be kind of the perfect part 1 release, no joke. Like the give me your energy type thing is beautiful in my opinion. I would go for this. It can be from Namek Saga or Buu Saga, either way. It just needs to be a base form Goku and potentially make him transforming up to the devs, you know, and they could even make him game original. So what they have is the Namek Goku, and we obviously know when he was doing the Spirit Bomb he did not go Super Saiyan, but then he goes Super Saiyan on Namek. That could be fire while he's doing the Spirit Bomb. That will go crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? So they could just mix it up. What element do I think he should be? They can make him blue. They can make him blue. Blue's chill to me, and he should be a support type. Yeah, I'm gonna go support type. He's gonna I don't know actually. Let me pick the element. The element's easier to do. I already said blue, so if not blue, I'll go purple, just so they're not trying to run him with like ultimate Gohan. But people do that anyways, man. People do that anyways. It's making my head hurt. But I don't know, support type or melee type. Maybe defense, just not ranged. Just don't make Spirit Bomb Goku ranged. At any cost, don't make him ranged. But yeah, I don't know how we don't have one of these in the game. Get this in the game. Legends, you're probably, I'm hoping you're watching this video. Get this in the game. My GOAT, my favorite variation of Gohan. I'm my father's son. We got Super Saiyan 2 Gohan here from the BoJack movie. Obviously, it's been a while since we got one. The last one was the revival version, which is Legend Limited. But we think we should just get one that's not a revival and just make him goated. I tweeted on Twitter that we could get an Ultra before the festival, and it would be this guy. But I was kind of just yapping for the sake of yapping. I said it on stream, and I felt the need to tweet it. I thought it was fun. But as a Legends Limited, no transformation. He's just Super Saiyan 2. I think this would go crazy. Give him an element. Don't make him purple. He can't be purple. Don't make him yellow. Actually, they can make him yellow. They can make him yellow. I would personally say go blue. Me personally, I would go blue. I think he should be blue based on Hybrid Saiyans and what movies needs for a Legends Limited anyways. He'll be like the new beast, you know. Obviously we have Janemba, but he fits other teams as well. So I think this guy would be a dope drop. They could make his blue card ranged. I think they should make his blue card ranged instead of having the blue card being melee like the revival one, and then it goes into a Kamehameha. It should just start as a Kamehameha. That's what I think. And he should also have ultimate art. The ultimate art can then be melee, and that's fine because he's not going to be a transforming unit. I think that fits the build perfectly. He's different from the purple one. He's like the yellow one in some sense, the transforming one, but this one's not transforming. I would love to see this. I would actually summon on this quite a bit. I'm not going to lie. Favorite version of Gohan. I need this. I know guys will go in the whole video thinking, when's Future gonna pop up? When's Future gonna... We're here, man. Goku Black and Zamasu. Probably one of the most popular expected drops for the festival. I'm expecting them to drop something Future related in the festival. Goku Black and Zamasu should just be in that conversation. And I'm also just going to put in this conversation Fusion Zamasu. So it's basically a 2-in-1. If it's not Goku Black and Zamasu as a tag unit, that's going to have a blue card LF. It's going to be Fusion Zamasu, who's going to have a, ultimate art. Or even Synchro Goku Black and Zamasu into Fusion Zamasu, who's going to have a blue card LF. I personally just don't want them to rinse out the Synchro mechanic. Not too early, you know. I don't want them to rinse it out. They just released it in the anniversary. You're going to release it in the festival again. I don't want the festival to be a copy and paste, you know. So, you know, potentially they can just release the Goku Black and Zamasu. I said Goku Black and Zamasu tag unit, and I'll be fine with that. But I guess the Synchro would be nice as well. They look cool as hell fusing too. So I'm not against this at all in any variation, to be honest. I just don't want them to rinse the Synchro, because every time we're going to be like, oh, new celebration, new Synchro. And they should really be mixing up the mechanics to keep that, you know, feeling of the game feeling fresh and new at all times. So yeah, this was obviously one that was going to come up. If I did the whole video and didn't mention this, I'd be a serial hater. But I don't think that you future guys, you're not getting your Ultra. Don't expect Fusions and Masters Ultra. Only way that's happening is if they drop 2 Ultras, and they're not doing that. They're just not doing that. I don't think they're doing that. That 2 Ultra theory, I'm not gonna lie, that's dead. That's in the grass. That's in the mud. But yeah, Goku Black and Zamasu, Fusion Zamasu, or Synchro Fusion Zamasu. Put out a lot of options, but of course we gotta talk about Daima. Whatever's gonna happen in Daima, there might be something that releases. We could easily get something Daima related in the festival. It's kind of expected in my eyes if it's not going to be before the festival. So Daima comes out in October, but the festival starts usually end of October, November. It's going to be in the festival, and they could easily drop something, especially if there's already episodes out. They might plan to sync something that's going to happen in the series with something that is going to something that's going to happen in the series with what they're going to release in the game. That's obviously a clear thing that the devs would do. It just makes the most sense. If I was a dev, I would want that to be the case so that you can obviously sync up with the hype of Daima already. So yeah, I think this is just a clear given. I'm not even going to spend time on this. I just can't even say what we're going to get because the series isn't out yet. I refuse to believe they're going to drop a Legends Limited base form Goku as a kid. They'll probably drop him as a free-to-play, and then there'll be something hype along the lines regarding transformations. I expect there to be transformations in this series. I don't think they would just release a Goku who's going to be in base form for the whole series. Not that that's impossible, I just don't think that would be the case. It's not the best way to capitalize, considering we've already been accustomed to Super and all these fabulous transformations, you know. So yeah, that's Daima, and it's actually going to be the last one of this video. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like there was a lot of things that I could have mentioned in this video, and there was a lot of things I did miss. So in the comment section below, definitely let me know what you would think is coming as a Legends Limited for the festival 2024. But of course, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. We're on this grind to 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.